What's up, fellas? Yes, sir. Let the fun begin. What's the other person? What's up, other person? How you doing? Got 5 people in here. What's up, other 4? What's going on? Gonna start in a little few minutes. I'm probably gonna start early. Well, we gonna go and start because I got shit to do today. Um, we reserve all of our rights, and we waive none. Okay. We're gonna talk about how child support is a career. All right. Only men need to be in this chat room. If you some ladies, a few ladies can come in here, but if only you're a lady and you're obedient. But if you're a pussy ass nigga, please leave this room. If you get along with your baby mama, this is the wrong channel. You still fucking your baby mama, this is the wrong channel. We got other channels that fuck their baby mama and suck the boyfriend's dick at the same time. This ain't that type of channel over here. All right. I'm going back to being raw and gutter. All right. Starting in 5. Nah, you good. Let me go and start off, man. Lawyers are put here in the family division. The family lawyers are put here because they're the rejects. They couldn't score high. They couldn't what's the word? They couldn't cut the mustard. You know what I mean? What's going on, Brandon? What's going on? Long time no see. So lawyers and your baby mama are here to make a career off of you. Tax-free money. Okay? And if you go look it up, or you call the IRS and ask them, is child support taxable? You know what I mean? They might give you an answer, they might not give you an answer. But child support is tax-free money, and you got a lot of people been giving it and paying it. You're making this a career for these people. It's a career because guess what? Child support has a retirement payment plan as well. It is called arrears. So the arrears of child support is their retirement. But while they on the job, going to court all day, fucking with you, pressuring you, when you gonna send money, that's their career. And they're gonna do it for 18 years. And guess what, fellas? A lot of fellas have made these women lazy. And the lawyers love it. That's why when you ask a lawyer, hey man, can you be child support? Can you get off child? No, you're gonna have to pay it. The reason why he's telling you that, because that's his money that he's making off of you. That's a career for him. He's not going to tell you the truth. Because if lawyers told you the truth, there will be no legal system. Now, would it? Think about that shit. I want y'all to think about that. I'm going to read this paragraph coming out of the law books, and y'all going to break it down. You know what I mean? Like I was saying, It's a career for these people. It's a career. A public office is a public agency or trust created in the interest and for the benefit of the people. Okay? So that trust they're talking about is that birth certificate. That social, and then with that birth certificate comes is that social security accounting number, which is your corporation. Okay? And since the incubant of the public office is invested, so they already invested of giving you hell when she goes down there to make them the trustee of your social security number, i.e. birth certificate, fellas. With certain powers and charged with certain duties pertinent to sovereignty. Because what? The state is sovereign. Right? The state is sovereign. The state of Texas is a sovereign state. Okay? It's a sovereign state, just like any other state. The powers so delegated to the officer are held in trust for the people and are to be exercised in behalf of the government or all its citizens who may need the intervention of the officer. Such trusts extend to all matters within the range of the duties pertaining to the office. In other words, public officers are what, fellas? But the servants of the people and not their rulers. Do you see that? Do you see that? Yes, JC. We're going to make it clear, fellas. It was our fault that child support exists. Really, it's the older guys before us' fault that child support exists. All right? Do y'all see that? Public officers are but the servants of the people and not their rulers. Okay, but who are the people? You know who the people are, right? The people who pay taxes, the people who vote, right? The people can also be the public servants like your sheriff and all them because they paying into this system. What's up, Smokey? You know what I mean? Real talk. In other words, public officers, but look at this. In other words, public officers are but the servants of the people, not their rulers. Man, that's beautiful, man. A public officer is amenable to the rule which forbids an agent or trustee to place himself in such an attitude towards the principal or sets the KV trust. There you go, fellas. That birth certificate sets the KV trust as to have his interests conflict with his duty. In order for somebody to be a trustee over you, fellas, there has to be what? A trust. You can make it irrevocable. You can make it revocable. You know what I mean? It depends on your situation. To me, irrevocable trusts are the best because you can't come back and change that shit. Right? You cannot come back and change an irrevocable trust. Right? So, fellas, you're worth millions of dollars. These bonds, okay? Well, let me clean it up. Your birth certificate is worth billions of dollars. Not you, unless you do something outside of that shit. You know what I mean? Because your baby mama has a trustee, the state. Okay? The state is her trustee. Right? Women really can't take care of themselves. Name me one thing that a woman has industrialized for this country? I'll wait. Name me one thing that a woman has industrialized for this country. Name me one thing. Because guess what, fellas? If a woman didn't build anything and industrialize, building the streets and roads, she don't rule nothing. She don't control nothing. Only thing she control is her coochie. So the child support agency and the child support workers are not your rulers. Remember that. The child support agency is not your rulers. If a woman can breach a marriage contract, fellas, and not go to jail, and then she gets paid for breaching a marriage contract, guess what, fellas? You can breach a child support contract, decree, all that shit. You can always take your signature back because it belongs to you. You gave them the blessing. You can take it back. Okay? Stop doing deals with devils. All right? Stop doing business. This is all business, nothing else. All businesses have contracts. All right? Business law is over contract law. Business law. Business law is over contract law. Remember that. We told y'all when we started to study business law and trust. Trust law, right? Because that's all it is. In order to have a trust, you got to put some shit on a sheet of paper that makes it a contract, right? But back to what we were saying about this career shit about child support. This career shit is so shitty. Your children don't have shit to show for after all the money you have paid over the years. They don't have no college fund. They don't have no car when they graduate. None of that. How many baby mamas out here buying their children cars after they graduate from high school with that child support money? Huh? Fellas, stop paying child support. You're getting ripped off. Stop giving away tax-free money to somebody to cuss you out because they made a career of cussing you out. Stop doing that. That's madness. Paying child support is madness. And it's bad enough we have to pay taxes in these stores to get a chokehold and pepper spray or to get shot in the back. You know what I mean? If you're paying child support, you're paying for your own funeral. You're paying to be disrespected. And oh yeah, the channel has started Stepdaddy Legacies has started, fellas. Go to Stepdaddy Legacies. We just kicked it off. It's gonna be fun. We're gonna get on these people who want to be step parents. You know what I mean? But anyway, like I said, fellas, stop letting women make an ass out of you. The Office of Child Support. Right here. Right here. The Office of Child Support. Right here. The Office of the Attorney General. Child Support is a trust agency. It's a trust agency. Okay? It's a giant ass trust. So they trusted your dumb ass to write your name down, to give them power to do whatever the fuck they want to do over you, right? In other words, public officers are but servants of the people and not their rulers. How simple can this shit be over here on this channel, man? This shit is so fucking... I am not on child support, man. I didn't even have to go to court. My second my second baby mama gets her case. I didn't even have to go to court. I didn't have to see court because I knew this shit right here. This is what I look. This is what I knew. This is what I studied right here. Like, nigga, if we don't got no agreement, and if I ain't signed nothing, nigga, I don't owe y'all anything. I don't owe you shit. But an ass whooping, a good ass kicking. Right? So whenever somebody comes and say some shit, some silly shit to me, you know what I tell them automatically? You got me fucked up. Hey man, we run this child support shit and we ain't giving it back. We run this shit, man. We run this child support shit. We run this shit we own this motherfucking shit. You know what I mean? We got testimonies I ain't even put up because I don't feel like doing that. Because you think this niggas on here think we in competition. We not. I am not in competition when somebody asks to a person who asks me what books they need to read. No. I am not in a competition with the ignorant and the illiterate and the slow. You know what I mean? Already, JC. You know? Let me put up some more shit. Let me put some more stuff up. Let me teach y'all something today. All this ranting and raving and shit. Y'all know y'all want to hear that bullshit. See what a trust is. You see what a trust is? Your baby mama trusts strangers with your personal information. And I got a story to tell y'all. I had a dude call me from the UK yesterday. Got a call from the UK yesterday, United Kingdom, from a dude that needed help for child support. And this asshole gave this bitch, he had sex with a criminal lawyer, right? She got a criminal law out of California and she moved to Hawaii. He in UK, they served him all the way over there in the UK for child support. And they got that Hague Convention shit, right? So he tells me he gave this bitch $1,500 for an abortion. Because she said abortion was $3,000. Have you ever heard of that? An abortion, $3,000? I never heard of that shit in my life. She could have just stuck a coat hanger up her pussy, or she could have got some dishwashing liquid and washed the baby out if she didn't want it. They could have saved all that money. You know what I mean? So this nigga, he called me and said, I thought you was going to help a brother out after I told him what the donation requirement was. So I said, man, well, shit, read a book, dog. I'm not hard up for your money, nigga. You know what I mean? He trusted of giving a bitch some money who sent police to his house to get more money than trying to come over here for help. See, we got all these pussy ass niggas floating around in this country. You know what I mean? He gonna ask me how I know you a fraud and this and that. I said, man, you ain't gotta worry about me being a fraud. Go read a book, do it your goddamn self. Don't call me no more. Now he finna sign up and take care of a hoe from the United Kingdom. And United Kingdom got a lot of beta ass niggas too. You know what I mean? But let's read this trust shit. We got a lot of emasculation of men in this country, man. We got too many pussies. We need to get rid of these weak motherfuckers. Do a fucking real reset. We need to get rid of the niggas who friends with their baby mama, because those niggas can't be trusted because they'll flip-flop. Those are born snitches. Niggas who friends with their baby mama after they send people with guns to their house. I don't trust them niggas. To hell with them niggas. Fuck that. I'm not gonna get along with no enemy. Man, get the fuck out of here, nigga. You got me fucked up. My daddy ain't raised no fool. Not mama, nigga, because I wasn't raised by my fucking mama. I was raised by my fucking dad. But anyway, the right enforceable solely in equity to the beneficial enjoyment of property to which another person holds the legal title. A property interest held by one person. The trust. Fellas, you got to get you a trust at the request of another, the settler, for the benefit of a third party, the beneficiary. You got to set up a trust for your children, man. A fiduciary relationship regarding property and subjecting the person with the title to the property to equitable duties to deal with it for another's benefit. The confidence placed in a trustee together with the trustee's obligation toward the property and the beneficiary. You think that your baby mama setting up a trust for your children? You think this bitch gonna do that when she make a career out of this shit? A long time, 18-year career, brag to their homegirls. They go out, they do this and they do that, you know, and with that money, right? And then when arrears come in, she get that severance package, that 401k. Arrears is a bitch's 401k. If we got any pussy ass niggas in this room, get the fuck out. Because I got stepdaddy legacies coming up. That's already go to the channel. That's already up. I don't give a fuck about how many followers I got. I don't want no pussy ass niggas following us anyway, because I don't want that pussy energy, because you're going to die off anyway. But anyway, let me keep going. Nigga, we bring education in this bitch over here. We reads over here. We fucking reads over here. We don't take no word of mouth, believing what a nigga say and all that old bullshit. That's that bitch shit. Well, I heard from such and such. She said it. Man, fuck all that. Look at this. Trust arises as a result of a manifestation of an intention to create it. See fiduciary relationship. The property so held, a trust fund. How many bitches, fellas, let's be honest, how many baby mamas out here with trust funds? Let's be honest. A business combination that aims at monopoly. Active trust, a trust in which the trustee has some affirmative duty of management or administration besides the obligation to transfer the property to the beneficiary. See that? Business trust, a form of business organization similar to a corporation in which investors receive transferable certificates of beneficial interest instead of stock shares. Constructive trust, a trust imposed by a court on equitable grounds against one who has obtained property by wrongdoing, thereby preventing the wrongful holder from being unjustly enriched, such as the trust creates no fiduciary relationship, also termed implied trust. Express trust, here we go. A trust created with the seller's expressed intent, declared in writing, or ordinary trust as opposed to a resulting trust or constructive trust. What that sound like? Fellas, what do that shit sound like? Sound like child support, don't it? Come on now. These bitches rather spend the money because you... The main thing a baby mama says when you get the money, I spend this money on bills, clothes. Bitch, that's personal. You suppose that ain't got shit to do with that. That money, that tax-free money belongs to the children. A real man take care of his children on his own the way he see fit, not from the opinion of others. Okay? Fellas, stop listening to motherfuckers' opinion. Your opinion matters because you got to live in that body. All right? This channel is here to help y'all see through the bullshit, through a woman's bullshit. You know what I mean? Remember, what you put in your mind, it goes to your bloodstream. All right? Child support ain't nothing but a business. Trust. That's it. They're acting as your trustee. Because you want to know why? When you have a will, you need a lawyer to sign off on it, right? That's what a lawyer is there for. You can have a lawyer create a trust, right? Real talk. See, the reason why a lot of guys are on child support is because they can't read or comprehend. It's all about your comprehension skills. You know? It's all about your comprehension skills. What's up? What's up, Marcus Bowman? You know what I mean? I'm gonna go back to the other channel. I'm gonna go back to the other page. Let me share that other page with y'all. So we got new people coming up in here. We got some pussy motherfucker keep going in and out. Nigga just died, nigga. Damn. Let's get back to this. Let's get back to this. This is my favorite part, man. In other words, public officers are what? But servants of the people and not their rulers. Fellas, we got a shitload of case laws over here. We got a shitload of case laws over here that'll blow your mind on this child support shit. That's why they don't fuck with me. That's why they don't fuck with me, man. Right here. I got some more powerful shit than that. Real talk. How long we been in this room? Y'all see that shit though? That's what I'm saying, fellas. Any questions? Concerns? Because I've been on here for 30 minutes. This is out of one of my law books. Fellas, you got to go past Black's Law Dictionary. You got to go past that shit. You got to go beyond. You got to go beyond Black Law's Dictionary. That ain't the only law book. You got to expand your knowledge. You know what I mean? That's what we do over here. We expand our knowledge. But no answers, no questions. I'm about to sign off. Peace.